Beloved family, I have a soul story manifestation to share with you, one that has been profound in supporting me in manifesting good. The thing I've learned is that spiritual growth happens in an orderly sequence. Ernest Holmes reminds us, if someone should ask whether God has an intention for them, the answer is this. The only intention God would have is to let the individual discover themselves. In this discovery, we impress the law, sensitive, creative, and deductive only, with the images of what we believe about ourselves, and the law creates from or around these images. And Judge Thomas Troward says, my mind is a center of divine operation. The divine operation is always for expansion and fuller expression. And this means the production of something beyond what has gone before. Something entirely new, not included in past experience, though proceeding out of it in an orderly sequence. Therefore, since the divine cannot change its inherent nature, it must operate in the same manner in me. Consequently, in my own special world, of which I am the center, it will move forward to produce new conditions, always in advance of any that have gone before. These two quotes teach something very powerful. Spirit is not here to control us. Spirit gives us the dignity of discovery, and the law is always responding, creating from around what we consistently believe. I learned these principles years ago through reading, through classes, through teachings. But the most important part wasn't learning the idea. It was learning how to flex the muscle through practice. Practice makes a difference, and practice makes perfect. Because these principles become real when they become the practice. And my practice was born in real life. My husband and I were self-employed. And when you're self-employed, you learn quickly that every day requires faith, stamina, creativity, consistency, and persistency. We would wake up and head out to appointments, and sometimes we'd arrive and it would not be fruitful. No connections, no yes, no results. And I realized something. If I let conditions lead my consciousness, I will live at the mercy of disappointment. But if I let consciousness lead the condition, I could partner with something greater than what I saw. That's when I learned the power of blessings. Blessing is not just being kind. Blessing is a spiritual technology. And as we would travel, my husband and I, he was driving, I would pray. And over time, the prayer evolved into something even greater. I began to bless everything around me. I blessed the cars. I blessed the trees. I blessed the highways. I blessed the homes we passed, and even the light poles and the telephone poles. I just kept blessing. What I learned is that blessings shape the atmosphere of your life. It's like you're preparing the space for something even greater. And as a result, things began to happen. And there was kindly surprises all around me. We would walk into an office expecting one client, and we would leave with 3 clients, not because we worked harder, but because something shifted. I could feel it. A power greater than us was moving. And when we moved into consciousness, it made a difference. That was my manifestation. Not magic, not luck, but alignment. The law responding to consciousness. The divine expanding through an orderly sequence of growth, producing new conditions, always in advance of what had gone before. How wonderful. And I share this because many people are at a point now of wanting to shift conditions in their lives, in their relationships, in the health, their work, their finances, and they want peace. And the way we shift these conditions is not just by trying harder, but by practicing deeper. So here's a simple invitation. Bless the places you are going. Bless the people you are meeting. Bless the space before you see the results. And even bless the places where it appears that there is blockage. Open your heart so that an opening can take place in those spaces. Because blessings are not just how we respond to good. Blessings is how we invite good into our lives. Not around you, but within you. And when we do, we move into a place of grace. Amen. And so it is. Ashe. Please remember to like us and to subscribe to us and share this with someone who can benefit. Have a blessed day.